What? Hey guys, welcome back to Girly Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to the first episode of Interview with a Vampire. I am so excited. I've been waiting to watch this show, and I think I just wanted to start with the first episode, see how it does, and maybe continue the series. All I know about it is that it's queer and vampires. That's all I know. So I'm excited to get into it. Don't know anything about the plot. Don't know what it's about other than vampires. So yeah, I'm excited to get into it. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm excited. Interview with the vampire. I said a vampire in the intro. Sorry.
There are stories out there that need to be told. There's shit out there that's just, wrong. People need to know about it. That's the job. It's not a complicated job other than how it'll mess with your life.
Interesting. Not expecting this.
3 papers, hired back at 2 of them. Third got gobbled up by Knight Ritter. So to be
Interesting.
clear here, I'm a goddamn reservoir of do's and don'ts. Your money. I'm Daniel Malloy.
So not as successful anymore, I'm thinking.
Yes, that's right. I have an appointment scheduled for later in the week, but the thing I'm trying to figure out is what's the deal with this subvariant business? I mean, is that more contagious? Is it? Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Louis. Or Lewis. So he's a journalist. Interview with the vampire. I keep on saying a vampire.
You weren't always a vampire, were you? No. I was a 33-year-old man when I became a vampire.
Traumatized? Scared? I don't know. I don't know what he's feeling right now listening to that.
I hope this letter finds you safe and thriving, if such a thing were a possibility in this bleak hour. Allow me to congratulate you on all your successes, those professional and those personally redemptive.
Where does this take place?
And I suspect the same might be for you as well. I'm hoping health and pride won't deter you from the following proposal. 9 years and thousands of miles removed from the room we shared in San Francisco for your journalistic pleasures, my full attention and my life story. Du point du lac.
Louis.
I told
This is interesting. I like this already.
You've remembered me. Your book makes no mention of our prior meeting.
Interesting.
readers tend to call bullshit.
You've had some health concerns of late.
Whole planet's having a moment, I'd say.
You have Parkinson's disease, Daniel.
On hangar at the airport, privileges on the Royal Maidan Bridge, and 0 presence online.
Have I hit a nerve?
I gotta ask, what does it cost, this haven't aged in half a century, killer reviews in all directions, anonymity?
Quite a lot.
Where's your coffin?
You're standing in it.
I wonder how vampires are in this show. Because I've seen like Vampire Diaries and other stuff that have vampires
I
in
have
it.
to be very
Twilight.
careful whom I let in.
They're all like slightly different. So they burn in the sun. But is it possible for them to go in the sun? Or is there no such thing as like a daylight ring?
If I'm a little nervous.
Oh. Oh god. So he attacked.
You were disrespectful.
Ooh.
Telling. You've got the tapes, hire a transcriber. I don't do puff portraiture anymore.
And yet you got on a plane with an autoimmune disease in the middle.
That has to say something.
That's my voice, but I don't remember it. I ask all the wrong questions.
Yes.
There's contradictions in your story I never follow up on.
Yes.
The few
Where they like
idiots.
manipulate their
Yes.
mind. Is that what he did?
And you? Why again? What's changed?
The world, circumstances.
Sorry if you hear background noise. It's my cat.
So, a do-over.
Interesting.
Truth and reconciliation.
Okay.
I do my best work one-on-one.
Would you see to Mr. Malloy's room?
So let's do this.
Louis Dupoint du Lac.
Louis. I'm excited. Oh,
The year
Love.
was 1910, the fall of the 5th year of my father's. The favored son, and a sizable trust to oversee as a consequence. Capital accrued from plantations of sugar and the blood of men who looked like
I'm gonna keep subtitles on.
the light of a new century had vanquished any idea of a free man of color. So it followed the only place in New Orleans a gentleman of my complexion could do a righteous business was a neighborhood called
Storyville.
Storyville.
That was the old red. The honorable executor of the family's estate.
Blurba-
You were in what business exactly, Mr. Dulac?
You could say I managed and operated a diversified portfolio of enterprises. There were ways to
Interesting.
move it. Of the 24 sporting houses on Liberty Street, I owned 8 of them.
Wow.
Modest.
You hiding any bills in them fat fucking rolls of yours?
I was, admittedly, a rougher thing then.
I apologize, I apologize, I apologize. I was only trying to show you my love.
Fuck you. A minute ago, I was his love.
You get him. I don't even know what happened, but she's in the right.
Stuck it in my shit box.
I did no such thing.
Can't do that without asking, sir.
Oh, God.
Hell, I might have even said yes if you just asked, but I don't care who he is. You put a dick in an asshole without asking. That's against Jesus. Fuck you.
Oh, that looks bad.
Regret my support. You repeat yourself, Mr.
Oh, Miss Williams. Isn't she a vision?
I ain't
Ugh.
cleaning his dick.
Business.
Isn't that what I pay you for?
It's a citizen priest.
Do you not realize, sister, your body is part of Christ the Lord?
Second time this month.
When you take that body and enjoy
And I
it
could
and
give 2
holler
moons
to
if
you
he's
are
your brother,
defiling
Mr.
the
Dulac.
Lord. You
I'm
take
gonna knock.
I have a lot of religious trauma in my life. So that shit pisses me off. Like, you do you, but leave me alone.
Louis, in my head like a family of birds, many voices, but also one voice.
Ain't it the second time?
Listen to me,
Oh,
please.
God. Oh,
Good night, okay? I can't have it with your
oh.
food. Yes, I'll bleed you like a cochon, bruh.
You couldn't look weak on Liberty.
Vampire? The eyes. Oh, so maybe he's the one who turned him. Because he doesn't have the eyes yet, right? So they're wealthy.
Made you a madam,
Oh, Paul.
profiting from the damnation of souls.
Let's not fuss on the particulars.
Mornings with my mother consumed herself with preparations for my sister's wedding.
Find us some more respectable business.
Daddy was here, we still be in sugarcane.
That it was a lie. You still be locked up in that hospital in Jackson.
Gary, let's not have that talk.
A month from my wedding day, and what do I dream about?
Begged to look after him. But when Paul's mind was right, he was no burden. Point of fact, I loved him more than anyone on earth. And our calms him down some.
Well, we're always here for him. And the money goes a good way towards the renovation.
I want Father Matthias. Thank you.
Ain't got nothing to confess to anyhow. Wasting a good man's time.
Be right there, Paul.
My business and my raised religion were at odds. And the, latencies within me, well, I beat those back with a lie I told myself about myself. That I was...
Gay.
Miss Carol, Miss Lily working tonight?
Miss Lily's on the terrace.
It was a palace of opulence and
Lily.
splendor.
This has breakfast to do.
Wow. Beautiful.
I don't know much what you're saying, but it sure sounds nice.
Me when anyone speaks a different language.
It's a hard table to get. How'd you manage?
How'd you manage to get yourself through the front door?
Excuse me?
I mean that as a compliment, a man of your race to have privileges here. Is Louis. Of course it's Louis.
I didn't get your name, fella.
Je suis désolé. Je m'amuse trop en privé.
I know sometimes men of my race, we all look alike to you people. But I didn't say you no townhouse.
Louis.
And 2 more for us. And another round for the musicians, whatever they want. Ils sont toujours obligés.
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
So I'm out on the Crescent Coast, floating past
That was crazy.
thousands of men and women dancing by the water's edge.
The eyes are creepy as fuck. But also like pretty.
Mr. Liancourt.
A favorite? She puts a pistol to my head.
Whoa. Just boob grabbing and making out.
Hands went wandering the seams of Miss Lily's dress. I wanted to take the end of my cane and slit his throat with it.
Why didn't you?
Because he wanted that.
Seized with weakness. His gaze tied a string around my lungs.
And the women, all shades of skin. White, black, cinnamon. I've emptied a bank vault some
Always hard.
un couteau de sa canne et pressé la lame sur le stomach de son frère. That I said to myself, Lestat, unpack your trunks. You're home.
Lestat.
A little more than he should.
I had planned to make a new life for myself in Saint Louis. That was to be my destiny. And now I know I was right. Destined to be very good friends.
Good friends. I have a feeling there's gonna be enemies, but also lovers.
Please, Miss Carol.
The stairs are crazy. Oh.
Wonderful to meet you. I do hope I run into you again, Louis.
He just put his cock on the table.
And I wanted to be the man.
Or be with him. He still has the card.
Of only him.
Oh god, is this where he's gonna get... Or who's that? Never mind. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Someone's about to pop the fuck up behind him. They're gonna keep turning on.
Come now.
I did a little bit of eye makeup and for this, just for this. Jesus. That scared me.
One of the last bouquet of lilies.
Aren't you gonna ask the alderman how his
Yeah.
head is? Mr. Liancourt, your hand is incomprehensible. Louis, did you know that Alderman Fenwick here recently purchased both the title and deed to the Horton Rooming House on Villeray Street?
Facade, get a good margin on the alcohol, no nonsense madam to keep the girls clean. I reckon a man can make a decent sum. Yes, sir, Mr. Fenwick, sir. You posing 10%
Yeah,
for all the
what?
work? 15?
That's crazy, crazy. 10%?
Well, I can only speak of my experience, which is, I'm sure, different in my country. For example, you find gentlemen have heard of the success story that is a bon marché, a shopping experience like no other. I have to say, I find it appalling.
So they can do that. They can, like, talk to them.
And at great sacrifice, I might add. However, it was not the sacrifice of many. I had no partners in my various... 10%. 15%. For these indignities for some larger purpose.
They can stop time? He's like, trance them all.
And do you think two pair will win the hour? The city. But to seize it, I'll need protection from the wolves.
This is a cheat code. Literal cheat code. He's not, does he know, like, how vampires exist?
And that's all to say in
He just gave, like, he's gonna win all of this.
this, huh?
All right, boy, show him.
Wow.
He wouldn't tell me how he did it. His
So he
trick
didn't
to
know.
make the world stop. In time, Louis. Patience, Louis. Ask me next week.
Fuck that shit.
So you played docent to the gentleman vampire.
He had not revealed his vampire nature yet.
I'm assuming you only met at night.
It's New Orleans.
Convenient.
Days of sleeping off the previous evening's damage.
It's so funny because they do that, I think, in the originals too, because aren't they in New Orleans? Or at least part of the time.
Fire. And I found myself for the very first time, to anyone other
Wow.
than Paul, confiding my struggles to another man. Being hunted.
Damn.
And I was completely unaware it was happening.
He ain't white, he French.
Oh, that's a new kind of white, is it? French white?
He different.
Invite him.
Give you the word of the Lord. Understand? Yes.
This is like the equivalent of people who stand outside abortion clinics. Jesus. Like, let a woman live. Jeez.
You come out worse than before. Gretna. Ain't happening.
Who the fuck is he talking to?
You.
Don't worry. Don't worry so.
In London. Paris.
The money.
Florence. Now y'all gonna be in
Wait,
steerage
that's
out of
so
New York. Once
nice.
you get to Europe,
That's so nice. I'm scared because I feel like when you turn into a vampire, part of you leaves and you become like violent. Is he just practicing?
In east of Alabama, and now I'm going to see the pyramids.
Oh, I think every young family deserves a little adventure.
don't mind Levy.
And I don't know who gave you the right to call our mother your mother.
Oh.
She's not your mother yet and will never be your scientific mother.
Paul.
Your relationship with my brother, Monsieur Leon, cool?
Best friends.
Just asked me to ask you. I wasn't being rude. Are you one with Christ, Mr. Leon?
How about you shut your damn mouth?
Thank you, God. I just said thank you, God.
I came to know Christ in a monastery. I wanted to be a priest. Christmas. All the saints and scholars.
He's winning him over.
My father, a vulgar man, did not think much of this education. where between
What?
beatings, starvations, and the failure of Christ to intercede beatings and starvations, I slowly forgot about the testaments, Assisi, Aquinas, all of it.
Stop.
And so, to answer your boring question, there is an ocean between Christ and myself.
Stop.
Juste que cela satisfera l'oiseau perché dans la cage de votre esprit.
Don't do that shit here.
Jeez.
The rudeness is all mine.
That's all right. It's the humidity. It does that sometimes.
Think it's more than the humidity. I can't tell if I got it.
We was 4 months. 4 months from going bankrupt if I didn't do something.
Damn.
You don't need to defend yourself. Should we have a nightcap?
A nightcap.
Probably had enough.
What kind of gift? What kind of gift? Ooh, a flower. Okay, never mind. A girl. Nah, when is the gay shit gonna start coming? It's gonna be a threesome. Oh, titties. That can't go on YouTube. Holy shit. She's beautiful. Beautiful. Is this about to be like a threesome or just like a watch? Let me sit here and watch.
There's nothing to be nervous about. The curtains are closed. The servants sent home. I've been watching you for some time now, Louis. Back to river. Looking for my... Such a pretty head.
Holy shit. Holy shit. This is crazy. He's joining. He's joining. He's joining him saying he's joining. He's joining. Is he gonna be bitten? This is insane. Can't show any of this. The passion is crazy. I'm scared though. He's gonna bite? Oh god. Levitating? This is insane. Butt cheeks. Some good butt cheeks. He's smiling.
Floating on a sea of Wagner.
Yeah, I
type
can
encounters.
imagine. Especially
Obviously,
since
I've come to embrace my sexuality. Of course, you know that. We met at a gay bar, didn't we, Daniel?
But we're not here for me, are we?
no, we're not.
Drugs, Mr. Malloy. Do you remember the best you ever had?
Berkeley, 1978. Some Mexican.
Imagine that flowing inside your veins again. Now, multiply it.
Cause aren't vampires like heightened? Did he bite? Right? He did.
Called un petit coup.
Yeah, he
Little
did.
drink. Not enough
Okay, so he didn't.
to keep him fit. It takes an enormous amount of respect.
So it felt good? Or no?
And not for the physical toll on my body, which was significant, but for the feelings of intimacy it awoke within me.
Damn. That's
I had
interesting.
never allowed myself to feel emotionally close to anyone,
Wow.
much less a man. In my life, you could be a lot of things in New Orleans, but an openly gay Negro man was not one of them.
Definitely not. Oh, it's so sad.
Again, I shut that night out of my mind and turned my attentions back to life as it was.
I have a feeling you're gonna see him again.
Would be to make my brothers do the work. B, C, D, E, F, G. Remember that Father Matthias?
Oh, yeah. Hey. Boys come dancing every day for God.
That's funny.
Day.
Do it, do it, do it. Oh, they're tapping? Oh, I love this. I love a good tap. Tap number. Okay. They're good. They're pretty good. It's nice to see them bonding. I've never been to New Orleans. He's lurking. Is he? Oh, never mind. I thought he was lurking. Beautiful. Like, this place is beautiful. Wow. I love the trees and the balconies.
5 pieces of checker cake, a pompano filet, 3 boudin, dirty rice.
Wow.
Got taller than you?
Always bringing that up.
Shot up like a nut all over. Daddy said I was gonna look down on you for the rest of the days. Listen too close with. You dance that close, you ought to be married.
Leave room for Jesus.
Business with that man Lestat?
Nah, didn't work out.
Damn.
In his lips.
He got tricks is all.
How's that trick?
Mortal sins must be confessed, Louis.
Ain't never gonna see him again, Paul.
You think Levy loves her enough? You know, Grace needs a lot of love.
I do.
I love you, Louis.
And I love you too, baby brother.
I ate too much chicken cake.
Paul!
Oh my. Wait. That is in, like,
That was the
the
last
last
sunrise,
sunrise
I
he
ever
ever
saw.
saw. Did he compel him to walk off? Did,
I don't miss this song.
I'm gonna need to learn names. La something.
Word. The human was destroyed.
Damn.
Utterly destroyed.
Must have said something to him, Louis. You
Like,
must have said something
what?
to make him do that to himself.
Why are you blaming him?
And you always had to have the last word, didn't you, Louis? You always had to take him down a peg.
We're talking.
You don't get past the gates if and you kill yourself. Don't
That's
you know that?
bullshit. All that is fucking bullshit. Oh my god. Like, this is gonna traumatize him for the rest of his mom just blamed him.
Those lined up on the sidewalk, you'd see the bars hadn't stopped serving. The whores hadn't stopped whoring. What was Paul's life worth to them? Worth. The big man at Liberty Street, trailing the satin-lined evidence of his failure. Easy prey for the discerning predator.
Mes condoléances.
Easy.
You're kindly
It's
to
my
being
brother's
avoided.
funeral.
Believe me when I tell you, your brother longed for that flagstone.
What'd you say to me? I got it, boss.
He is not giving up.
Lestat's ambush had disoriented
Lestat.
me. The gathering cut loose the body. I could not join the transformation of those in attendance.
Come to me.
Oh my god.
Come to me.
This is his brother's fucking funeral.
Walk you home, Mama?
No, thank you.
So sad.
Didn't mean nothing by it.
Well, she did.
She just needs to put it
That's not
somewhere.
fair, though. So you're putting it on him? Like, what?
come to me. I did not go to the wake.
I don't blame you, but this is not a good idea. He's like has like a
not allow it.
Like a, how do I phrase this? Grip on him, just like fully. Like, this is crazy. He's drunk as frick. He's drunk as fuck.
Oh, my dear. I don't care if she's busy with someone. I pay more. 'Cause I like Miss Lily. And I need Miss Lily.
Miss Lily died, Mr. Delight.
What? What the fuck? It was him. Was it him? I think it was.
Help me, please. He's in my head, Father.
Whoa.
Sinned. Grievously sinned. Sign of the cross, son. I'm giving them roof and food and dollar bills in their pocket, but I look in the mirror, I know what I am. The big man in the big house, stuffing cotton in my ears so I can't hear their cries. And Lord, I drag my family into this mess with me.
God.
I lost my mother and sister, and rather than fix it like a man should, Lord, I run like a coward.
Oh my God.
I lay down with the devil, and he has roots in me. All his spindly roots in
The acting?
Please, help me!
Like, I have chills right now. What's happening? Is this him? Like, what the frick is happening? What the fuck is, what the fuck?
Killed Lily. Cut short that magnificent life she was living. What a tragedy.
Wow.
I'm not the devil. You were wrong about that.
What did she do, though?
But I can't give you death.
Run. God. I don't know if I want to see this. God. He just like can slow motion everything and close doors apparently. Like, this is insane. How? They're superhuman. Like, they're just like super. They have the ability to do anything.
Deferential businessman, the loyal son. All these roles you conform to, and none of them you're true.
He's like trying to convince him.
I laid eyes on
Like, this is
your
fucked.
beautiful face. I saw that sorrow. I did not know how it got there or why.
No.
Non-existent God form. But I can do it. Joyfully.
I can swap this life of shame. Swap it out for a dark gift.
Is he gonna ask him? I cannot believe it. If he says yes, that's like, I mean, I guess it's either yes or be killed.
You are loved.
This is fucking crazy. Oh my God. This show's gonna fuck me up. I already know.
Me to the very threshold of death.
Because this is not how you wanna. So how does it work? How do you turn someone into a vampire? Cause isn't Vampire Diaries you kill them, but you give them blood, your blood or something? I don't remember. I watched Vampire Diaries in like middle school. Yeah. So it's the same.
Creature were coming through a dark and alien forest. A huge drum.
Whoa.
Fingers in the flesh of my temple. Above all.
Like, my jaw is on just the floor. I don't like looking at that. It grosses me out.
And it was
And
then that I realized
he's a vampire.
the drum was my heart. And the other drum
Was his
had been
heart.
his.
And the other.
I saw him sitting a length away from me. Radiant.
Did he just cry blood? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just finished watching episode 1 of Interview with the Vampire. I used to love vampire shows, but then I feel like I grew out of them and just as I got old, like grew up, but I'm obsessed. Like, I'm going to have to watch more either on my own or for the channel. What I was saying is that I just feel like the whole idea is like very complex because just complex and like you don't know if you're supposed to be rooting for them or like because I'm right now I'm kind of like you're kind of an evil person, you know, like um the love interest. I'll get the names down. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. It was such a good first episode. Like it got me into it. It was so long, but it did not feel long at all. Like I was so into it. But wow, just wow, just wow, just wow. So if you guys are interested in me watching more of this show, let me know. Comment down below. If you're interested in other reactions, let me know. Comment down below. TV shows, movies, books, music, anything, let me know. But anyways, this is Queer Girly Reacts, and had so much fun watching with you guys. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.